Hello guys, welcome to another video of DF2. In this one, I'll be just reading your ideas and suggestions from different tier 2 officials. As always, I do it every Sunday. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I'll say what I think about your suggestions and such, and I'll explain everything. So let's get into it. Let's see. The first suggestion. A hardcore mode. If you die, your character dies for good. Achieving level 30 in hardcore mode, you can get a special item in the chest. I think we should have like something like Iron mode in RuneScape and like something like that. So people who want to do that, they can do that. But I can see that in the like far in the future. I don't see it near in the future. But yeah, I can definitely see it. But getting items for that, I don't know. Don't want that. It's just for players. Like that mod should be just for players who want to have harder difficulty. So yeah, that's what I think about it. I think that's alright. But I'm not gonna give you a like or dislike because getting item and such. Yeah. But yeah, I would like to see something like that. Yeah, for sure. An option to disable weather effects or disable it inside rooms. The bright added into the game with the low settings. Is it possible to see clearly now? But the weather effects inside rooms and places all the time is uncomfortable. Yeah, I think we should have like to disable. Yeah, I know what he means. Like when it's foggy outside, or like when it's dusk and like snowy, it's like really like the color inside really changes. But then again, like we have windows and it's like only normal for it to change. So I think it should be as it is. So I don't agree with this suggestion. It should be as it is. Right. Please consider consolidate find backpack chance and find upgrade chance to one skill like equip and find chance. We really don't need to make the stats energy worse than it is already. Yeah, the new stat line every time something new comes out, like these distant weapons will become a distant memory. Yeah, highly agree with that. Definitely, thumbs up, man. There is nothing much to say. This man, like, he explained literally everything. So yeah, I think we should have like in one skill, like as he said. So yeah, like it's really hard to get good items because like we are always getting like more stats, so it's really hard. So yeah, I definitely agree on that. Thumbs up, man. All right, let's go with the other one. To help players easy put an easy to see a consume value to an item. Give the item a star rating. The amount of stars will be dedicated by value given to each set type and their percentage. This system could potentially also introduce different colored stars from items with particularly high or max percentages in different stats. So he's like, from what I hear, like what I understand, he like wants like the item gets rated by the stars. So the new players like don't know, do they trash the item, scrap whatever, discard, or do they sell them or keep them? Yeah, I think this can be implemented in the game, and it's a great idea. Thumbs up, man. I really like that. Alright, another one. Please do make the multiple attachment upgrades possible. As of right now, you can only use one upgrade attachment in the one weapon. I thought you could use multiple attachments. Hell yeah, I agree. I hope with level 50 in the future we will be able to equip like silencer, or shall I say something for a barrel, grip on the weapon, like scope, and like magazine, extended magazine, or so like 4 attachments, like assault rifles, like for pistols, like laser, extended mag. So literally the same. Like that's how we should be. Like we should be able to have something on barrel, something like for the grip, so something for improved sights, scope, whatever, and like extended mag or so. And like he could introduce also like the stock, you know, for the weapons. He could introduce that into the game also with level 50. I hope so. So like I think that will be great, you know, having like something like that, like being able to attach multiple like and see the change on the weapon will be also great to have visual, you know, effect. But yeah, thumbs up, man. I like your idea. Right, remove better effects from indoors. No one wants to see a random filter over the screen while inside. That's something like the someone else like suggested up there, yeah. I don't know, like a lot of people like it, but I think it should be as it is. I'm gonna dislike. I think like that's just what I think, guys. You don't have to agree. Because what it like, we have windows, right? And it's gonna be you're gonna see like if it's dusk outside, it's gonna be dusk. Like you're gonna see a little bit of orange inside also, like color. So I don't know. It just like keeps the horror, like the game more horroric, you know. All right, next one. Fixing indoors should be a priority for real. The loading screens are the most negative thing in DF2. If you fix that, the game will be so much more fun. And I and many more old players will think of playing the game again. But as it is not, it just gives the pressure from playing loading screen from loading screen. The content you had added until now is great though. Yeah, I think the doors like and everything should be like fixed, as the person said. But admin said himself that in the future, like with level 50 or after level 50, like we will have like so how it's gonna work. You're gonna enter the building, there's gonna be a loading screen. All the doors on that floor, you can just go through that door, no loading screen. But if you're gonna go to the upper floor, there's gonna be a loading screen. So that's how it's gonna work. But yeah, man, I definitely agree with your suggestion. I have nothing to add. Increase compensator accuracy to plus 25 because 15% is next to nothing. I definitely agree. Got nothing to say to that for that. I'm not gonna read the one that I disliked a lot, like I said. Alright, let's see. More rewards for outpost attacks, such as cash or XP at least, and some consumables at the most. Yeah, definitely agree. I think outpost attacks should get rework in terms of like, because when you look like all the level 30 plus 5 players and like all the, you know, the OG players, veterans, like no one is doing outpost attacks because there's just no point actually. Like the only reason, like I do them because I want XP. That's why I do them, because I love to farm elite enhancers. But everyone else just doesn't see, you know, he's not doing it. So I'll like I think there should be rework. I don't have any ideas right now, but I could think of some really good ideas. But I think outpost attack should be definitely more, you know, rewardable. Alright, next one. Remove outpost defender rewards. Outpost guardian increase to 50% ammo fuel quantity, 50% XP, 50% elite unique chance, and kill 200 zombies per player. I mean, I think it should stay as it is. Yeah, I'll just say that. I think it should stay as it is. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna dislike that. I think it should stay as it is, because if you think like as new players when they come, like, and it's the elbow, like they think they're gonna be able to kill 200 zombies. Like, you know, I think they're gonna struggle as a new player. Like, you just think level 1 person, level 2, whatever, even level 5. Just think about it. How is he gonna do the whole outpost? Like, you know, it's gonna be really hard for them, you know. They're gonna struggle in Dalbo, even if it's Haverbrook. Like imagine Haverbrook, they're gonna struggle like really hard. Greywood, they can't do that for sure. But just think about it. Alright. Day and night cycle. Day, less zombie and more aggro. Night, more zombie and less aggro. I don't understand why. I will actually like. I like his idea, but how I'll do it? I'll do it like less zombie and less aggro on the day. On the night, more zombie and more aggro. So it's harder on the night. That's how I'll do it. But yeah, I like your idea, man. Thumbs up. Nothing much to say about it. Alright, next one. Cruise control. Please make a button, new one, in control set, assignable, refinable for autopilot or cruise movement forward for long distances, like from Greywood's outpost to South Moorhurst outskirts in the corner of the map. I don't want to constantly hold W button for such long runs, especially when there are so many of it, which such useless car we got. So I wish it will be a separate button, different one from ordinary move forward WASD. 1. Press on the button. Make the character automatically move forward. No need to hold the button pressed during it. With a half of his jogging speed, who knows, maybe you don't want to be there too soon. Got to phone talk or wants to make a coffee quickly. Also, it may do less noise, more shadow movement, not the stealth as crawling, but not that noticeable as normal jog. Something in the middle, closer to crawling, I wish. 2. Press. Normal jogging, max jog speed available for the character. I repeat, no need to hold the button. Character jogs simple forward by his own, a little correction of the cursor. Direction must be applied by the cursor to avoid things and walls on the way. Alright. 3. Press on button, make the character run. It will be running until 0 to 50%. Could be definitely by player in settings. Run cooldown bar emptiness, then character automatically starting to jog again until the run cooldown with fully restored and auto run repeats. That will give a reset to players' fingers from keyboards between the sweaty fights. Of course, if you're not so overpowered that mutants simply kill themselves when you see coming right shine of uniques over 9,000 million for each. PS. Of course, I know there are so many important things to do that this convenient thing will be done about never, so I already did my own development of high-end 21st century cruise control thing with blackjack and honest relations. Thanks. I think, yeah, we should be able to have like autorun in the game, definitely. I think definitely we should have autorun. Like just simple autorun, like as you know, as like a lot of games have, because it's open world game, so why not? But yeah, thumbs up, man. Alright, let's see. Rework Melee, please. Just make its damage comparable with CS, not a big deal. Meanwhile, if rework, then it's be a new old weapon, then just before the Christmas event to make people happy. No. Melee, I think Melee should get reworked, but like we should be able to have like swing, like left click, where like hits the multiple targets and deal like, you know, to each target like I don't know, certain amount of damage, and like you have right click, which is like hard swing and does a lot of damage to a single target. That a lot like something like that, but like make damage like chainsaw and such. I don't know. Melee is strong as it is right now. It's really strong if you know how to use it. It's actually really strong. So no. Alright. The next one. Assault rifles, please. I got nothing to say about that. Yeah. They'll be with level 50, you know. That's all I gotta say, man. Just wait. Weather effects tied to certain areas of the map, as opposed to just rotating them every 2 hours. Also, at some point, a weather feature such as lake and some bridges around it will be interesting. Possible also new zombie variety. It could be frozen when featured in a far eastern section of the map. I guess not bad idea, man. You know, like I think it can be implemented. And yeah. Thumbs up, man. He said everything. There's nothing for me to add. Like, yeah, I think that's a good idea, man. Thumbs up. Oh, 40 and 50 zones, please. You should focus on content on the game instead of just events. The game needs content. I definitely agree on that. The game needs content instead of the events. I definitely agree on that. I got nothing much to say about it. You should definitely listen to players. A lot of likes on this one. So try to focus on content as much as you can, man. Right, another one. Please make a possibility to escape from our aggro Zaz zombies. For characters who use only noise weapons, CS guns, I'll have the only option to enter any building and to quit from it, just to stop Zeds endlessly coming if a player needs to heal, sort inventory, offer, accept, use, discard items, write long message, but we must suffer from the 2 loading screens, too many already. I suggest several variants how to fix it. To add the sight of view for enemies, if player escaped far away from Agrizzad's crowd and found a dark corner under stairs or other shadow hiding place and press crouch button, same red loading line appears as we see it while looting, but this one is for hiding, when it will reach from 0 to 100% for a short period of time. Perk bonus dependable to Agrizzad's crowd became unaggroed, will stop following the character. Alright, second one, to make a limit for spawning Zeds in the same area indoors, like in boss rooms, so player can actually shoot all Zeds who come for his noise while holding one position without moving more than 5 to 10 steps from it. The way a player can kill all Zeds in radius of his weapon's noise and heal type, long message, or do inventory sorting without getting hits from endlessly coming enemies. And the third one, to make a possibility to climb on high objects indoors, cupboards, lashers, and outdoors to reach telegraph poles, corners. Players cannot use any VPN in climbed up position because he's holding there with both hands. Just can type a message or see you share discard inventory items. That still can see a player when a player or players max 2 will finish his doings. He may simply climb down or over jump for 2 to 5 meters. Perk bonus dependable the crowd of the Zeds gathered down below. They can be done without much changes to the other gameplay options. Just by adding few more options, animations, buttons, you can use some old perks for that with new options added to the all bonuses. Thank you for your attention. I don't know. I like some of the ideas, but just like I don't know. Like, yeah, we should have like place where we can hide, I guess. Like, but it's zombie apocalypse. Then if you think like it should be like really hard for you to do literally anything. You should be like always, always like watch out, be cautious, so I'm sorry, man. I guess I'll give thumbs down. Like just I don't want I want this game to be, people to, you gotta work, it's gotta be hard. So I like some of your ideas, but no, I just don't want people to be able to hide like we're in apocalypse. You gotta kill if you want to be safe. Kill zombies. Right, nothing. Let's see next. Grenades. Alright, let's see. The person says, Frag Grenades, high damage dealt to multiple zombies in radius, high noise radius, useful for taking care of groups of zombies, like in boss rooms and purple zones. May damage the player if not careful. Stun Grenades, similar to Frag Grenades but with less damage, however they will stun the zombies for a short time. Flashbangs, no damage dealt. If affected zombies are in chase mode, they will temporarily stop chasing you unless the player makes enough noise, useful for escaping certain situations and maybe help against the stalker. Incendiary Grenade, no direct damage, sets a small area on fire which will deal damage or ignite zombies and players who walk through it. Smoke Grenade, no damage dealt, lays a wall of smoke which will make the player invisible to zombies while inside, not making too much noise. Zombies inside will also be blinded, similar in effect to Flashbang, but the smoke stays for several seconds. Noisemaker, no damage dealt, will generate a lot of noise where it lands, and zombies will be attracted to it unless they are in chase mode after the player. I definitely like it, and more. I definitely like your suggestion, man. Hell yeah. Nothing to add here, he explained everything, so it's really good suggestion, guys. Check it out, and let me know what you think. I really like his suggestion. Decrease worm damage. No, definitely I do not agree. I think the worms should be as they are. Thumbs up, man. Right, let's see. Map filter, zoom, please. No one going to do quests anymore because it's hard to find specific building with the current map. I agree. We should be able to zoom in. I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Nothing much to say about it. It's a good suggestion, man. Thumbs up. Fast travel without dying, please. Thumbs down. No. Nothing. I'm not gonna say anything about it. This game is survival. You're not supposed. You just can't. Just imagine in survival. Like if you're surviving outside in an apocalypse. Like would you have access to like something like, I don't know, car and such? It will be really hard to have access to something like that. Just like if you just think, everything will be like destroyed. Everything will be on fire. It will be apocalypse. It will be disaster outside. So yeah. Melee is stale and boring. Please add proper strafing for guns and melee. I think movement and such can be improved. Yeah, thumbs up, man. I think that can be improved. Suggestion: add separate audio settings for music, outpost attacks, sirens, and chainsaw idle noises, both self and others chainsaws. I agree. nothing much to add here. The person said everything, so thumbs up, man. Yeah, we definitely need that. Alright, let's see. Through outpost overall. Redesign the interiors of outposts with sleeping bags, trash, stockpile things, boarded out windows, and whatnot, lived in, like wives, stuff like that. Ability to make your own outposts the same way as you can in the Frontiers 1, or maybe with more outpost attacks and the like. Cook food in outposts maybe, and if armor becomes more prominent, inevitably, a repair station of NPC somewhere, other malicious things. Steel plate armor to match the medieval helmets. Right now, only the ornate helmet looks good with the vengeance set. Change the idle sentence because so you're not leaning too far towards. Keep your knees locked like that. You'll pass out. I like how he says, like redesigning the outposts, like adding like sleeping bags and trash stockpile things. I like that. I really like that thing. And ability to make your own outpost like in different tier 1. I have never played different tier 1, but I like that idea. So yeah, I like it and I dislike it, so I'll leave it as it is. I like it's 50-50, so I'll leave it as it is. Game needs hotkeys for inventory, especially tank players need to be able to quickly use their items. Yeah, I definitely agree that we should have hotkeys, but there should be a cooldown option also, so we can spam things. But yeah, I definitely like your idea, man. Nothing much to say about it. Small quality of life improvement, allowing the player to use the entire key on the numpad while using marketplace to help speed up reaching ammunition. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I like that. Thumbs up, man. Nothing much to say about it. Small quality of life improvement, allowing the player to buy and sell multiple ammo stacks in marketplace. Hell yeah, thumbs up. He said everything. Alright. let's see. Right, the last one. Create a new skill that is complete complementary to looter. It could be called anything really. A level 5 will have 50% find backpack chance, 50% find weapon chance, 50% find upgrade chance, and 50% surge speed. Yeah, I definitely agree with we need something like something like that. Yeah. Hell yeah, I like your idea, man. Thumbs up. So yeah, guys, that will be it for this idea. I hope you like what you've seen here. Make sure you like, comment, share, and sub. If you like what you've seen here, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram and on Twitch. To stay up to date with what's happening in my gaming life. Make sure you join my Discord, JZ World, and make sure you join our different tier 2 community Discord called Cleanup Crew. We have over 170 members, so yeah, make sure you join, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in another video of different tier 2. Have a great day. Peace.